Hello guys, welcome back. I wanted to give you a little bit of a rundown on what to expect with the host coaching and everything like that, because host coaching is going to be your super essential part of a successful party. So I'm really excited about this because it really helps you foster relationships and helps you stay on task and keeps you organized from day one to talking about your party with your host and getting him warmed up to it, getting him through the week, and then closing a party. It's just all super helpful. It'll help you so much to stay organized and stay on task. All right. Many of you think that many consultants think that they can just whip out a party and stick it on Facebook land, and then that the sales are just going to magically start coming in. But preparing your host for success is more than half the formula for success. So that's where this host coaching Bible comes in. So for lack of a better word, there is Bible there. It's basically your guide to staying successful throughout the party with your host and everything. Okay. So everything you do with your host before the party even starts builds your commission check. And you putting the party together on Facebook and running it is going to be showing up for your payday and collecting your check. Everything you do before and during your party directly affects your success of that party. So think about that. This Bible is going to help you stay on task and help you with all the things that you need to do to help remind you everything to ultimately have a successful party from start to finish. Okay, so what we're going to talk about next is this host coaching document that I have before you. I'm going to go through it here briefly just so you guys know what we're talking about when we say host coaching document, and you kind of have an idea of how the layout is and the organization and why it's organized the way it is. So it really makes sense for you when you start utilizing it for your parties. Okay. So this is literally everything that I can put out there for you that I do for my parties. And it's super simple recipe for success for you, simple to follow, copy and pasting, make it easy for you to do and not have to worry about going all over the place to finding all kinds of things. It's all going to be right here for you. Okay. So I'm going to go through this and just walk you through it. So this gives you the words again. This is in your booking words here on what to say when you book a party, but I have it here as well, just kind of like the starting of the process of when you are really getting to start the conversation and the relationship with your host. I mean, your relationship's already started because you have booked a party with this person, but it's going to continue to foster from here. So I've got all these things prior to party, leading up to party, and then after party. Okay. So this is the message that you would send to your host once you get the party booked. This is going to help you find your personal website and how to create your personal website link. This here is going to be your first contact before the party starts. So as you can see here, 10 days prior to the party start date. So if your party is starting on a Monday, which is what we train you guys on, what we're training you on Monday through Friday parties, this is going to be the Friday before the Friday before the party. Does that make sense? So 10 days before the Monday start date. Okay? I really hope that made sense. But this is what I send to my hosts with this picture. And that just gets the conversation going. So, hey, I'm excited for your party coming up. I'm working on setting up your party in the next several days, but would love to get to know you more. So these things that lead up to the party are going to be you fostering a relationship and building it and growing it with your host, because that's going to really help the success of the party when it actually starts going down. All right. So that's why I really drive home on a lot of connection with my host before the party starts, because then it ultimately makes the actual party success happen, and it's easier, and the host has a relationship with you, and it's just better all around. and I make notes for you. So Monday, exactly a week before the party starts here, okay? So the next Monday is when the party's going to start, and then gives you things to do. And like if you didn't get a hold of that person throughout the weekend before, and then a words to send them if you did connect with them. And then I also give you a survey link here. And then I'm going to show you in our training how to create your own survey, so I wouldn't stress about that. I'm just giving you an idea of how this works. So it's literally day by day leading up to the party, day by day when they're inviting their friends throughout the weekend before, and then what to do when it hits Monday, all that, okay? I can go through this for a long time and explain it to you, but it will make sense. Just don't get overwhelmed. That's my biggest tip for you. Don't get overwhelmed. Take it day by day. If you need help, you can always reach out to me. Just use it every day, and don't forget to send your host the things. Like, everything's specifically set out for you to copy paste and exactly give you exactly what to do. Just don't forget to do them. Know that every day there's got to be something that you need to do. So check in with your host coaching document and make sure you've done it. Check in the day before and make sure that, let's say when you're host coaching, when you're sending messages, are you a morning person where you're going to be up early where you can send these messages to them before the party start or before they start their day? So like on Monday of the party, there's a message to send them to post into their party. Sending it to them earlier in the day is going to be a more ideal, because like in the morning, because then they have time to do it and they're not posting it at night after the first day. Okay, so you want to get it to them as soon as possible. So if you have to, go in and send them their messages the day before to send to post the following day. Okay, that will make it easier for you if you aren't up early drinking your coffee and being able to work then at that time. But I like to wake up early and get my things going right away, my host coaching, so that I know it's done and my host just takes it from there. All right. Okay, that's it for you guys. Please let me know if you have questions, but that is the host coaching rundown there. And I hope it all made sense. If it's really overwhelming right now, just remember to just take it day by day. Okay, you got this. All right, I'll talk to you later.